Hey, in this video, I'm gonna give you 10 writing prompts to start journaling today. Hi, I'm Michelle, and if you've been around for a while, you know that I am an avid journaler. But whether you are a newbie to journaling or you've been journaling like me since grade school, sometimes having a writing prompt to kickstart your journal process can help you shake things up a bit or even give you some ideas for a new type of journaling you're exploring. Stick around to the end. I have a freebie for you that will also help you kickstart your journal process today. And while you're watching, if any of these journal prompts resonate with you, please leave a comment below so that we can talk about it in the comments, and also so that your experience can help other watchers of the channel. Okay. I use writing prompts for all kinds of different reasons. During difficult times in my life, I've used it to sort of write through my grief. I could use my journal to scream and cry and vent and whine right onto the page, which was helpful in helping me move through that particular period or season. But an unexpected gift that I found from journaling is that it also helps me create a plan to figure out what I want and how I'm gonna get through that season, or sometimes even just a bad day. Now, journaling isn't only about writing about the bad stuff. I journal about everything, the good stuff as well as the bad stuff, but also the good stuff. And sometimes I want to journal on designing my future or future career possibilities, or even picking a memory to write about and to write about in great detail so that I really remember everything about that particular memory. That's probably one of the biggest benefits that I find about journaling, because I can go back and read that particular journal entry and it puts me right back in that moment. Okay, so here are 10 of my favorites, and don't forget to stick around to the end so I can tell you about the freebie. I'm very excited about it. All right, so I hope one of these helps you in your process. Okay, number 1, think of 1 to 3 people that you would like to spend 30 days with. It could be 30 days with one person, or break up the 30 days amongst 1 to 3 people. And then journal about what you would like to talk about, where you would go, what you would do, what you would wear, the discussions that you would want to have with that person. Write them all out in really, really intricate detail. Number 2, write down 3 things you do for self-care. And then, how do you feel about that? Are you good at self-care? Are you good at giving yourself time to take care of you? Or are you really bad at it? Number 3, think of a memory that makes you really happy, that just lights you up from the inside. And write down every single little detail, just like I was talking about a few minutes ago. So, where were you? What were you doing? Who were you with? What were you wearing? Did it smell a different, like a special thing? Maybe it was cooking with your grandma. For me, it's giving my daughter a bath when she was a baby, and I can still smell the baby shampoo. So write down a memory that lights you up, and write it down in as much detail as you can. Number 4, set a timer for 10 minutes and just sit quietly for 10 minutes. It's a long time. So write down 3 things you could do in that 10 minutes that would make your life a little bit easier. Is it getting up 10 minutes early? Is it going to bed 10 minutes early? Is it just 10 minutes between appointments during the day so you could catch your breath? 10 minutes is actually a really long time. Number 5, and my favorite one. What is something you are tolerating? something that's causing that little bit of friction in your life, it's not a big deal. It's like a little sand in your shoe. And if you just deal with it, life would be a little bit better. So my example is, I used to live in a house, and when we first moved in, while I was unpacking, I just threw the knives, forks, and spoons into a drawer. And after I got everything else unpacked, it was completely the wrong drawer to have those in. It took me a year to take the time to switch the drawers around. It took like 20 minutes, but still, it took me a year to find 20 minutes. So dumb. Number 6, set a timer again, this time for 15 minutes. And write down, without judging yourself, everything you would love to say yes to. Whether it's getting your nails done every week, or taking the time to read a book. What are some things you would say yes to? Going to that dance class that your best friend wants you to go to. Just take 15 minutes and write as fast as you can everything you would love to say yes to. And then, number 7, set a timer again and write everything down that you would love to say no to. Like everything. From, I don't know, doing laundry every week. Who wouldn't love to say no to that? To something as simple as not being the Girl Scout cookie mom. Everything you'd love to say no to. Set a timer for 15 minutes, write as fast as you can. Number 8, pick one thing on your yes list and write out all the reasons why you could say yes. It's like all the things that would need to change for you to say yes. And then pick one and make that change. Number 9, yep, pick one thing from your no list and then write down all the reasons why you can't, shouldn't, haven't, won't say no to it, even though you really, really want to. Okay? Remember, everything in very big detail. And then pick one thing you could say no to. Number 10, find your favorite book. Write down why it's your favorite book. Is it fiction or nonfiction? Did somebody give it to you? Did you buy it for yourself? Is it a book or is it an electronic book? I mean, this is a book channel. We gotta talk about books, right? So pick your favorite book and then write down and write out all the reasons why it's your favorite book. What does it make you feel? Where does it transport you to? All of those lovely things. Write all of those down. And that's it. 10 journal ideas where you can get started today on your journal practice. Memories you can remember, places or people that you want to go visit and talk to, and things in your life you could say yes to. And thumbs up if you stuck around until this part of the video. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And your freebie is this. I recently wrote my very first ebook and we launched it, and I'm gonna link it below. And the book is called Beyond Dear Diary, and it's kind of a newbie's guide to journaling. It's got all kinds of information about everything you'd want to know about journaling, from what it is, why you should do it, buying paper and pens and all kinds of other wonderful journaling things. And it has 101 journal prompts for you. So there's your freebie. Get it below, and I hope you really enjoy it. Drop me a note in the comments and let me know, because I really am curious if you like it or not. Oh, one more thing. So if you enjoyed this video, but you'd prefer to read in more depth about the journal prompts, I also wrote a blog post about it, which I will link below so you can go over to the website and have a look at that blog post, okay? In the meantime, until next time, thank you for joining me. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It really does help, and it will help you see all the new videos that I do every week. All right? Until next time, take care and happy journaling. Bye.